welcome back to episode 2 of YouTuber Annie Nova's Extreme Apartment Makeover. If you missed the first episode, that's where we really got into our kitchen and we started cleaning, decluttering, and organizing that, as well as the bathroom. If you missed that episode, I will link it above for you. It's about a week later and I'm back at our house, and I brought product today that I think is going to fit better in our cabinets. So I want to go ahead and wrap up the kitchen area today. After I wrap that up, I want to move over into our living space today. I want to start moving around furniture and trying to get a better idea of what will work and what won't. In the first episode of her apartment makeover, we went over kind of the design setbacks of the space, things that we have to work around. So if you missed the first episode, I think it's really important to go back and watch that one, because we're talking about all the kind of challenges that we're facing in this place. It might be challenging, but I think that we can still pull something off, and most importantly, make her space a little less gray and feel a little more like her. As soon as I walked into the house today, I already felt better coming in here. Just felt so much more open and organized, and she really didn't change much of anything. But the huge thing that is different, look, there's no clutter up here and it just feels so much better. I brought stuff for this today. I brought a solution for this. We talked about swapping out this green one today, still in their containers, and shoe closet down there. So this is working. This is what I need to fix today. All of the organizers I bought for this shelf were way too big. You can tell it's very narrow. So I brought something else that I think will work better for her, and then most of these dishes actually go up there. Okay, we're just gonna push it. For her pantry, which is a very awkward size, I went to Daiso with my measuring tape. I measured almost every basket they had. Nothing worked. What I found were these guys. They're not too bad, actually. I think they'll look classy and chic. Next up, these guys. The problem with these is that they actually don't. This is a really cheap, kind of chic fix if you're looking to make your cabinet look, make your kitchen look a little more expensive. Just buy glass. My nose hairs are about to singe. This one I'm actually going to wait because I have my Korean labeler at home. You guys tell me which one looks better. Okay. Next up, I have this little rack I'm going to add. You can see these kind of have a little bit of an overhang here, so I'm going to try and transfer them out. Sneak this one underneath. Holy shit, we have a miracle wine glass whose stem is still intact. That is excellent placement on her part for not breaking that. Okay, I'm gonna put all these up very quickly. All right, we've put it up. Now you can tell there's already more space in here, and I'm just gonna drain it, and we're gonna get rid of this. In such a small kitchen, this is such valuable prep space, and this is where this guy comes in handy. This will work. It's just a really affordable alternative. Oh! You can see it just covers the sink right here. If you need to fold it back or just move it to do more dishes, you can. If you are drawing a lot of dishes and you need more space, just throw down a dish towel here, stack them there. Now, like, look, she has all this prep space. I even put like little cutting boards on here, and I use this for prep space too. I do want to get a replacement bottle for this, but I couldn't find any that I like, so I will come back with something nicer. Annie, I'm not going to leave it like this. We're going to put it in something very chic. Still looking for an option. And the next thing, we're going to replace this guy. One easy solution for bright colored dish scrubbers that are just, they're not pretty by any means, but just buy neutral colored ones and they look so much better. So I'm not going to get rid of that because she might still use that. So just going to put it out, and you can even dry it on here. That way the air comes up, less bacteria. And Annie, I'm going to store this under your sink in your cleaning box so you can use it later. And this is a super nerdy question, but I just really want to ask this because I think you guys are my people. How often do you change your dish sponge? Because I change it pretty frequently, but I don't know if I can like put a number to it. So I'm just curious, what is your recommendation for how frequently we should change out our dish sponges? Let me know down below. This was turmeric that she had in a bag, in this guy in her cabinet, but it was spilling out, like you can see it there. But I transferred it to this. She'll probably be more inclined to use it now. This is the space so far, not finished. I'll come back later, change those guys out. Down here, I just brought her little plant here. I think it's nice sometimes in a space just to have a little plant. It makes you happy. I just wanted to keep this area a little open because space is so valuable in a kitchen. We can come back and move stuff around later. We might put that like on the wall there, but I just wanted to get it to a good stopping point right now. So honestly, this is a really beautiful site. Let's just take a moment to take this in. God damn, those look good. Please fit, please fit, please fit, please fit, please fit. Oh my gosh, it fits. Oh my god. Are you ready to see how much better it looks? So much better. I would love to have used some really pretty glass jars or something to put in here, but the size just didn't work for any of the bottles I found. So much better. And again, we're just organizing for her pantry specifically, and these are the only baskets that would work, only containers that would work, and I think these are so cute. Look at how much better her kitchen looks now. This area clean, sofa clean, floor swept. Remember, one of the goals is to give her back a seating area that she likes. Been waiting for this moment since she sent me videos. I'm gonna move these, and I'm really curious to see if there's any shelving on the other side. Okay. Oh, so there is storage over here. Actually, the first thing I want to do is measure the bed and see if it will fit this way. This is actually glued to the wall. Cross our fingers. Shit, I forgot about the stairs. But I think you can reposition the stairs, so we'll do it on the other side. I'm not sure if I can move this by myself. This actually looks pretty big. Since we can't do it at this moment, we're gonna at least destroy her closet area and try and move those. This area, this is all the light she has. Like, this doesn't scream, I love getting ready. Like, this is just, it feels a little claustrophobic and dark. Actually, as my eyes are adjusting, it's definitely a lot better than I said. I already started moving these, but I feel like you're gonna wanna see this because this is major. This is very satisfying. Let's see what it looks like. Mr. Landlord, I'm not scratching your floor, promise. I think for right now, I'm gonna start by just putting these against the wall. So much on here, I'm afraid that if I move it too far, I'm gonna break it. Just gonna push it back to this area. Thought that maybe I could center them on each side of the bed, but they're actually different sizes. 3 cubby across and this is 2. So I think that would be kind of weird if they weren't the same size. We have open storage, open storage. I'm gonna measure all of these and see if I can attach doors myself. As I'm moving the sofa, I found more of her clothes. So we really need to get her better clothing storage. These are just not working at all. Whenever you have all this open storage, it just, you see it all, you see everything on your shelf, and it automatically makes your space feel smaller. But if you have closed storage and you don't have to look at all the little mini things, it feels a lot bigger. This is a moment of truth. Can we move these stairs around? 3, 2, 1. No, definitely not. Where are they attached? Let's add that to our list of setbacks. You know, a challenge is a good thing. I thought about kind of creating a closet space on this end. I was wanting to hang curtains, but the problem is, well, one, I don't think a giant rod would actually go across. I think it's way too big for that. And then if we just did it from the riser there, from the beam up here, it would look funny because like the middle would have no curtain at all. And in a lot of Korean apartments, there's actually a place where you can hang a curtain rod, but there is no option here. And then we have that stand next to the bed that we can't move. So if you were to hang long curtains, which is what I wanted to hang, is like floor to ceiling curtains, there's that thing there. So it would like awkwardly move around it, or it would be short in one area. It just would look really weird. One way I move large objects when I'm alone is by putting a towel. I'm gonna use your towel. I'll have to wash these later. I put a towel under the ends and then it pushes really easily and it saves your floor and it makes the whole process easier for you. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna try and move this over here on its side. I don't know what it's gonna look like. We're just gonna try it out and see if it works. And this is the point where I try and flip a large piece of furniture over it and not break anything or hurt my aging body. Please don't break anything, please don't break anything. Please don't break anything. Wrong direction. Oh, damn it, you can see those guys. Not terrible. Got a lot of different colors going on. This actually is too big. You can see it stick out of the wall. I don't like that. And then it kind of stops right here. Honestly, I do not know how to move this around. Okay, I'm gonna put away all of her clothes because I definitely destroyed that. I don't know, guys. Annie's homework will be to declutter these two areas and back here. I'm just trying to leave this in a stopping point right now. It's not gonna stay like this, but just doing our best. And then I want her to go through any of these clothes that she doesn't wear anymore and get rid of them. I just put a makeshift rod down here for her so she could have her clothes hanging. So at least this weekend she can sit, relax, and watch TV. Episode 2 ending on a low note, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. I'm taking you guys along on the real ride of what it's like to do a makeover, and sometimes things don't work out the way you want. So hopefully this is like a livable stopping point for her for the weekend so she can watch TV and relax. If you have any ideas for how to cover these or hang curtain rods without damage, like do they make a pole that's wide enough? I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Good night.